Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey, set in a post-racial paradise. Because we certainly don't have any conflicts related to the colors of people's skins today. I'm the mysterious JG, and I was in a really good mood before I started recording Lost Odyssey tonight. Let's get the fuck out of this memory and never think of it again. Oh god, can we just talk to these people now? Thank you, now the loading's all taken care of. Please, if one of you marries me, don't take me to fucking terrible town. Okay, well, they're all the same race, so everything between them is going to be amazing. You know, I was going to do a pervert voice because I had this notion that these two guys are getting ready to try to set up a menage a trois with this lady, and I think that would have made that previous memory even slightly worse. It's a good thing the weak man or weakling was in the title of that, so I switched to a towel voice, because pervert voice segueing into a lengthy story about, like, suicide and racial animus. Alright. Go check out Nins now. Well, fuck me. Where is Nins? How am I supposed to know where Nins is? The street is linked by the lower town. The military port is beyond that. Well, no, where the military port is beyond that. Well, take a look for yourself. So this might be Nin's Boutique, but I think Nin's Boutique is probably something that we already passed by. Although, possibly it's this. This is Nalia's item shop. I guess we can look for stuff to buy. Welcome. We have a wide variety to choose from. Please don't take me to your racist village and marry me and give me a life of misery. Thanks. Healing mana to do eye drops. Dizziness. Well, these items are cheap as hell. And we have picked up all these. So these guys are cheap as hell. Let's buy a few of each. I was not instructed to do so, and yet. Angel's Plume. Where angels go, trouble follows. Okay. Ooh, what's a pretty box here? It makes you satisfied just looking at it. Wait, what is your name? Fun-loving Lily. Ooh, I feel satisfied by whatever's in this box. Fashionable Nashia. Numerians always pay attention to little details. That's our style, and I just love the selection of this shop. Look at all the different status items there are available here. Excuse me, I'm afraid you can't enter this room. It's our administrative offices. Oh. Never mind. I guess this is the... So that's not a merchant. That is, you know, whatever. Okay. What do you got to say, sir? It's so crowded around here, it's exhausting. I sure hope we can overthrow the monarchy soon and establish a military dictatorship. My parents were playing on the roof before, but they won't tell me how to climb up there. It's like a ladder in the background there, kid. What the hell? Yeah, that's not bother time. Changed my mind. Let's find out what you got to say for no real reason. That's the best time of day to shop since there aren't many people here at this time of day, whatever time of day that might be. Shopping on the street is fun, and JG just lost interest in the middle of the sentence. There's nothing to see around here. Get lost. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. They're making a big deal about how the soldiers in this town are jerks. Because the plot has basically just told us that there's going to be a military uprising against the queen, whom we're supposed to believe is okay being in charge. Alright, anyway, Nin's Boutique. 2 plants for 10G, key seed, nothing else to do here, alright. You need to stay beautiful and elegant, or you will be killed. Can I interact with this thing, please? 10 gangsters. What do you think? The statue look great on me? I'd buy it right now if it wasn't so pricey. There's something weird about this shop. Something about the room in the back. The one that no one is allowed to go in. Oh, that's the guard. This shop really is something else, but it does bother me that there's an employees-only stock room. Welcome, what are you looking for? I'm sorry, but the room is off limits to regular customers. Oh, it's a VIP lounge. Alright, so we got seed. Okay, so that's all that's here. Kind of looks like there's somebody behind the counter that we can talk to, but apparently there is not. So regular customers just wander around and talk about items. There's no one to actually sell you things if you're a regular customer. Alright, go see the gondola girl who's been reunited with her boyfriend. Okay, we can do that. We know where that is. I kind of figured something might happen there. So let's go do it. There's a lot of stuff we haven't explored in this town yet, too. Why? I don't actually know that. I just know that there's like a whole path. Like, there's 2 different ways to leave that screen, and we haven't been on either of them yet. Well, I pulled off my gondola date, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, that's the dude. All right, you wanted that box, right? Well, don't worry, I'm on it. We got Mimint ear. Sorry to keep you waiting, Menor. Stood up, Menor. No, it's all right, Cactus. Ooh, Cactus. Is that the boy? Or is he calling his girlfriend it's such a cactus? She gets them all excited, and then they never do anything. Real cactus. I am disgusting. I'll put off my... Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's all right. Where are we going? What are we doing? All right, they are just one collective unit that you can communicate with now. Okay. Lucky 0 magic damage. Now the artist salon, which I noticed earlier, but went in and was like, oh, we're not supposed to be here yet, no, and left. Probe the pot for healing seed, then go talk to Hawk. Let's see in this pot. Here's the pot. Healing herb. Oh. He works at Nins, and when he finds out you couldn't get into the showroom, you receive the password. Okay, so there's a person here. The fact is, the masses don't have what it takes to understand the mind of a genius. Fine artists from the heart and will die in a place like this. Oh, these Philistines, they don't understand my rotating sculpture of a boat? A sailboat? What the hell is that? I guess I'm just not cultured. Oh, hello there. Have you been to my shop yet? I mean, the place where I work. At Nin's luxurious place. No, you couldn't get into the showroom? Oh, because you don't know the password. The soldiers have been breathing down his neck lately, so you need a password to get in. Once the clerk stops you, tell him that you're on Totomis's recommendation from the salon. Totomis is the brother of the salon's owner, and he's one of our best customers. Be sure to try it out, okay? She may be an artist, but she goes on and on about the silliest things. Man, listen to me for change. I feel like everyone's heart shine at the salon. Their bright light houses very inspiration for our art. But this asshole won't listen to me. Fuck him. Sorry. That wasn't actually part of the in-game dialogue. The light from the window has a very unique effect on the room. Think I'd like to capture it in my next work. I guess Queen Ming is making it possible for people to hang out in like a beautiful fantasy paradise land and do art, and there is like a Greek theme going on with the uniforms of the soldiers, and yet somehow they want to turn into a military dictatorship. Although again, I feel like the military dictatorship guy's got a point, because there's an evil country nearby dropping meteors on the planet, and they're just like, let's have salons. Art in this trashy salon, don't make me laugh. All these kids do is make out with each other. Good point. Relax. Welcome to my salon. Artists gather from all over. It's a pride in America. You want to make out? See, that looked like a treasure chest at the bottom of the screen, but I think it's just a carpet. Where's the salon? You can see the works of almost all American artists if you go to that salon over there. Alright, let's go to Fancy Shop. Okay, the actual shop where we can actually buy stuff is... I'm sorry, but the room is off limits to regular customers. Say the password? Yes. Ah, so Totem has invited you. Please, go ahead. And the guard is like, hey, what the fuck? He follows you in there and arrests everyone for some reason. Traveling Ringmaker Trace. Hey, it's Trace Beaulieu. The voice of Dr. Forrester. Hello, travelers. You're familiar with the art of ring assembly, am I right? But you're not satisfied with just any normal assembly, are you? Believe me, we've all been there. Me, I don't assemble rings with components. I take existing rings and reassemble them to create completely new rings. And you know what else? The ring that I create even have multiple effects. Oh, and I won't charge you a cent either. This is my life's work, you see. As the Joker said in The Dark Knight, if you're good at something, always do it for free. Then you can starve to death. Let's see. Fire-powered ring? Two flame rings and two bruiser rings gives fire level up and damage level up. Interesting. So what I need is to get a bunch of bruiser rings. And then I can get all these. Soul ring, can't do yet. Turtle shell ring, can't do yet. Flying beast ring is beast killer plus aerial killer. Bruiser ring and angel rings. So in theory, I could just make, let's see, 2, 4, 6. 6 more bruiser rings. And another beast ring. Problem then, well, unless I'm willing to take it on and off every turn. Like, I can't have fire-powered rings on all my melee attackers unless... I can't have 2 fire-powered rings, 2 water-powered rings, etc. unless I do, a whole bunch of everything. Farewell, travelers. I shall always be somewhere close by. But I'm better off doing... Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I'd have to make a ton of these guys. Because then I could also do... Alright. Well, I can't do more beast rings anyway. I probably just need to ignore all this. Kello ring. Inflict significant damage on kilorons. Bruiser ring ultra I could do. Oh, the plus widens the area. Makes it easier to get perfects, which is nice. But it doesn't actually make it do... I'm not like getting fire level 2. I'm just getting fire level 1, and it's easier. Oh, this has fire damage level 1 and damage up level 1. Nah, I don't even think I care. Like, I could think about this. I could read ahead to what would be valuable in the near future. I could do a couple of things. But yeah, I do remember one of the things that drove me nuts with this game playing on original hardware was trying to, like, min-max rings, and it's a lot of work. Well, it's rare to see other customers here besides me. Here, I'll let you in on a little something. Do you guys use any rings? Well, some rings have Ultra in their names, like Flame Ring Ultra, for example. Those rings have been reworked to enhance the user's abilities. They do this by expanding the range of the target ring. If you don't have any, try to assemble at least 1 or 2 of them. What can I do? What can I help you with? Feel free to browse around as much as you like. Now, this guy sells the freaking components we need. Well, first off, we do want to buy... Yeah, we want to buy this stuff. Circlet recovers max defense... I think we already actually have that. It's just that I've got them equipped on people who are learning skills from it. Alarm clock is new, which is actually mentioned in the guide. So we actually couldn't get this before. Snatch new weapons as well. Alright, here we go. So this is where I could potentially spend a bunch of money and get this shit going. So let's see what I got left after I buy this stuff. How are we doing for time as well? Doing good for time. And whetstones are cheap. So I could do ring assembly. Guardian ores I don't know how to get more of. So why not do this, right? Oh, wait a second. I thought I had to combine. Okay, never mind. So I've got a bunch of leftover bruiser rings I don't need now. Oh, no, I don't. I'm fine. This is exactly... Okay. No, we're doing good here. All right, soul ring. I need osmos and bruiser. Piercing and bio. Bruiser and anger. I wonder what critical even does. This is MP and damage. So if I had another bruiser ring and an osmosis ring, which I kind of do have the ability to do. Because I got an osmosis ring, which... Oh, see, I got bruiser rings equipped on them that are not being... They weren't available in that screen because... Alright, here we go. So yeah, like... As long as you're willing to buy the cheap... But some of these components are not available to buy later on. So that's still not really all that terribly useful, but... So if I get... see what else we can assemble here. So this is hardened and bio. That seems like it would be useful against very specific things. And that seems like it would be useful against very specific things. And this seems like it would be useful against just about everything. So let's make some anger rings. You make them with sticky tape. Let's confirm that I can buy more sticky tape. I think you can. Yep, and it's super cheap. Although I'm burning through my money pretty quickly now. Well, not that quickly. I bought... You don't buy armor in this game, and I bought the newest weapons, so... Some of this comes down to, are you willing to settle for the ones that don't make the timing game easier? Yeah, so when it says components too, I thought it meant it takes that many. It's saying you're just combining one ring and one ring, but this is how many of them you have. So if I got another B string, I could get 2 flying B strings, and I don't see why you wouldn't, because if one of the 2 skills adds and the other one doesn't do anything, it's just as good as, you know. B string is beast horns and whetstones, so let's see if we can buy those. Don't have beast horns. So that's the problem. Probably I'll be able to find beast horns again before this is all said and done. And the ones that are equipped do not show up in your inventory, which I'm a little turned around about whether I think that's good or not. Piercing and bio. Flying beast. I've got, okay. Herculean, I've already got 2. Oh, so what I'm short of is another beast ring, not a, oh, but beast ring is... I'm getting myself all turned around here. Oh, beast ring, a bruiser ring. I'm getting bruiser and beast confused. I can't make another beast ring right now. I guess we might as well have a kilo ring. I don't know what else you'd use kilo oil for. We need hard skin for piercing and insect innards for bio. So we have neither of either. Piercing and bio, okay. Insect innards and hard something. Oh, never mind. I don't have the hard knock life for us. It wasn't magic learning stone. I don't think it was anyway. I need more whetstones. And I actually need more insect innards too. Yeah, these are so cheap, I don't know why I wouldn't just keep a bunch of them on hand at all times, whatever. Bruiser rings, always available. Still can't make another one of those, and can't do piercing. After all that, I think I'll stick with he's got fire plus extra attack damage, she's got wind plus extra attack. I won't switch them to... Slightly increases the chance of a critical hit. I mean, that's more generically good. Alright, I will switch into Herculean. That's what I had them... I had them both sitting on the slightly increases attack damage. And this is the generic boost of that. How long have we got left in this video? The last one went really freaking long. I think we'll just end this one now. So what I'm going to do is, just in case anything happens, I'm going to head back towards a save point and call it a video there. Oh, you know what? I should check and see. Adamantus switched to Steel Sword. It is meant for mass production. Wait a second. What? Am I an idiot? Are they using the exact same weapon and I just bought one of each that was available thinking that one of them was for Seth and one of them was for Kaim? Certainly not worth redoing all that stuff for, but I was going to ask myself... And good, he does not ask you the password every time you come in. I was actually getting ready to ask myself if... Oh. How about a 4-stack? I guess I forgot Jansen has weapons too. So let's equip his new 4-staff. Oh, I didn't even equip his Saint Rod. This poor guy, he's been... No wonder his damage was not as awesome as it should have been. He's only doing 84. He could have been doing 88. Now he's going up to a massive 91. But, okay, so I didn't actually buy anything I didn't need to buy, although I did spend a long time... Nobody told me in the comments I never equipped Jensen's new awesome gear on him that I got at some point. But, because they... Yeah, there's no reason not to have her using Steel Sword 2. It's made for mass production. So the White Fang has 15 weapon power. The Adamantus has... Sorry, the Platinum Ore... So his Platinum Sword is for him only has 17. So his thing that is for him only is slightly more attack power than the thing that was for her only. But then they stopped doing that. And it makes me wonder what the point was. So we don't get to sell their starting weapons, but we do get to sell these. And we might as well, because we can buy a couple more sets of insect innards for that. And now I'll go call it a video, and we're not even quitting early anymore. That trip back has made it to where we're going full length on this one. But I've done enough inventory management that if I just get completely stuck in something and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not even finishing a video tonight. Because I want to have a nice soak in the tub before bed, and we get involved in stories and shit, then at least I know that I will have saved after I did my shopping. This really does seem like an idyllic... I mean, I think it's supposed to be kind of like with the decor and with the gondolas makes it feel Mediterranean. The evil general who is trying to overthrow the queen, in particular, had kind of like a Grecian dress. Greece not known for gondolas, but it's still Mediterranean. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would actually be able to stand the climate, but when you see pictures of these various Mediterranean places, they seem like they would be the best. So let's call it a video here, and when we come back next time, let's, inventory management and shopping was a lot more pleasant for me than this game's short stories. So I don't think we'll have more of it next time, but we'll have something. See you then.